Is it running up? Okay, so we're live right now. Near at home this time. A cemetery that is a lot closer to home than the one I've been going to over the last 3 nights. Put it that way. So there's nobody in yet. I'm planning to use the spirit box today. I'll try it sitting here first though, before I try moving around with it. Basically, I'll say basically. Hey, it's not too warm today. I thought it was going to be boiling. It's a cold breeze, like. Cold breeze. I've had to go vertical because if you don't go vertical, apparently it doesn't show up on YouTube Shorts, and hardly anyone comes in. Hello to the first person in here. How are you doing today? Yeah, see, I'm planning on using the spirit box. If anyone's interested, I'll do it anyway. In the cemetery here. And they've left. Wow. Got some staying power today, by the looks of it. They have left. That must be too ugly for them. What a pity. Well, if it takes half an hour for anyone to arrive, that's not going to be much good because this place shuts in an hour. Won't give them much time to do anything. Just waiting for some people to turn up. This place shuts in 1 hour's time. This cemetery shuts in an hour. Just to let you know. So how is everyone doing today? All one of yous. Just getting ready to use the spirit box. There's no point in using it until someone comes in. I guess. It still records it, like, but everyone's... Oh my god, this is beyond a joke, this one. Let's walk around a bit. There's 3 people in. Hello there, Corpo. How are you doing? Sorry, Brownie, speak English. Do you not speak English? Do you speak English by any chance? Hello, where are you from? Whereabouts are you from? Just looking at the war memorials here. Where are you from? The people that's saying hello. Where are you from? Well, let us know. Here's the HMS Kelly Memorial. All right, Russia. All right, well, welcome from Russia. Do you know the music group called Viagra, by any chance, or Vintage? Cerebro. I'm into all them. Do you know of any of those groups? My bike, it's behind us on this next to the seat. Do you know any of them groups? The person from Russia? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Axmet or something? Axmet. Yeah, didn't they split up or something? Are they still going? Some members left and got replaced with other ones, didn't they? Remember that girl with the dark hair with a gap in her teeth? She went solo, didn't she? And was it Molly as well? Went solo, I think. All right, cheers. Thanks for that. Well, I'm just in the cemetery here where I live, but it shuts at 8 o'clock. So it shuts in like 58 minutes or something. So, do any of you believe in ghosts, spirits, stuff like that? Any of yous? Let us know. This is Elizabeth Young, Robert Lowry Morrison, Elsie. I still kind of find me auntie's grave in here. I still haven't phoned the council, the cemetery website yet. I'm hopeless. John Mason in Eva. There's a nice seat over here. Over there, look. I don't want to go right. Leave my bike too far away, but over here it's got a flag on it. I don't agree with all this war stuff. Like, I'm totally against wars and violence and all that stuff. I know you saw there. Yeah, tattoo. Yeah, they were popular over here with that single called "Everything She Said" or something. Is everything she said or something? Everything she said, something like that. They tried to ban them over here for some reason. The lesbian thing. They tried to ban them. And here's yeah, this stuff I'm not so keen on. There's the war stuff, you know. Not so keen on that. But yeah, tattoo. They did they're not gonna get us. They're not gonna get us. Yeah, all that stuff. They did the Russian version and the English version. All the things she said. That's it. All the things she said. All the things she said. Running through my head. I cannot sing it, but you know. Yep. Well, does anyone want us to put the spirit box on yet? Are you not fussed? Let us know. I should put my backpack on actually. I think I should put my backpack on. The water somewhere. Back pocket maybe. Yeah, that's the one. Nasnina Gonya. However you say it. Nasnina Gonya. Of course, all of these groups are all satanic. You know, you know that. All these pop groups are all satanic. Putin put tattoo in prison. Did they? Did he? Is that true? That's not true, is it? Surely that's not true. I didn't hear that. Why the Seattle of bike very high? Seattle. I'm in Hebburn, not Seattle. This is the United Kingdom, not America. You think I was in Seattle? I'm a little bit sleepless like, but I'm not in Seattle. I'll tell you that much. That's the height it's supposed to be, because you've got to have your legs straight to the pedal when it's at its lowest point. It's called a seat, not a Seattle. That's the height it's supposed to be. I'm not a midget, you know. I'm 6'4". I'm not Ronnie Corbett's son. You know the two Ronnies? It's a Good Night from Me and It's a Good Night from Him. You know that show on the BBC years ago? You can still get it on DVD, like. Heaven remembers at the going down of the sun. Yeah, that makes sense. And the morning we will remember them. Right then. Yep. Yes, unfortunately, just about all the music we like and listen to is all satanic. The artists are involved in it, and the lyrics are full of it. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong on that one. I bet you can't. I'm not trying to start any fights or anything, I'm just stating a fact. So here's the grave of George Robert Neve or Neve and Catherine Neve. 1978 for George and 2016 for Catherine. Right then. I prefer to do this in widescreen, you know, but if you do it in widescreen, I can't see the text on the screen for long. It keeps going off after about 3 seconds. So I keep missing what people say. So I have to do the vertical if I want to read what properly. You know? What the hell? Birds are snapping twigs. What are they doing? They're going nuts. Mary Laffey, 1987. Right. So has anyone wanting to put the spirit box on yet? Are you not fussed like I asked before? Nobody said, I don't think. Nobody said. I often feel like I'm flogging a dead horse when I do these live streams a lot of the time. I'd have more success in the school for the deaf. Communicating with them, I think, and I don't even speak deaf language, but I don't know. A lot of people don't answer. No, I don't like rap music. That's the one form of music I don't like. The only form of rap music I like is on Eurodance, like Captain Hollywood Project, Master Boy, Pharaoh, stuff like that. You know, Eurodance from the 90s mainly. Captain Hollywood, you know, more and more and more. You know, that stuff. I don't know the words. No, the chorus bit, that's it. But as for slow rap, stuff where the cars are bouncing up and down on them weird suspension things, I'm not into that with the women shaking their asses about. Not into that in the slightest. Not at all. Doesn't impress me. And I certainly don't like Russian rap. It's worse than the American stuff. I don't know why, it just drives us bonkers. I feel like I need to go into a padded cell with a straitjacket on and listen to Russian rap. No offense intended, I just don't like their rapping stuff. It's worse than the other, in my opinion. Although there's a group called Arctic and Asti, they sometimes have some rapping on their songs. I suppose theirs is okay. Theirs has got melody on most of their tracks. All right. Yeah, I think I heard of them before. Were they in the Eurovision Song Contest? Pussy Riot. I heard of them somewhere. I got a post stopped from going into a group yesterday because I mentioned the word pussy, and I was on about a bloody cat. For God's sakes, man. People have got no sense of humour in this country. I tell you. Banned it from going in just because I said the pussy was between the peas. That's right. They wouldn't let it in. The pussy was between the peas and they wouldn't let it in, man. What they're playing at? That was not offensive in the slightest. All right. Has she gone solo? Is that the one with the red hair? Or the other one? The one with the dark hair? Well, I don't think this YouTube Live taps into the ultra-wide lens on your phone. It seems like it doesn't. I don't know. It's annoying, like. It won't even let you tap into the night vision either on my night vision phone. It's supposed to, but it doesn't. Because I was going to do some paranormal stuff in the dark with the night vision on a live stream, but it won't bloody let us. What a pisser that is, eh? I don't know. It's a bit cloudy the day. All these chemtrails, everything's. They've admitted in the mainstream media now that blocking out the sun on purpose. So what does everyone think about that? Are you for it or against it? Are you okay with your sun being blocked out by chemicals? Let us know, because I'm certainly not. I trust you all heard that on the news, did you? They're now admitting that they're blocking the sun out with chemicals and stuff. Global dimming. Or dimming, as we say around here. Dimming, not dimming. Ghostbusters company? Which company's that then? Where's that based then? Huh? Where's this Ghostbusters company based? I've never heard of it. Heard of the movies, but not the company. So you don't care about global dimming then? You don't care about having no sun? no vitamin C or vitamin D from the sun that we all need. Because if you don't have any sunlight, you don't have any vitamin D unless you buy it in this local supermarket or the chemist or wherever on eBay. You know what I'm saying? Uh huh. Hold this out to get a wider view. Oh, I reached my limits with the USB cable. Look at this. Two gravestones on the ground. Look at this. The ball. They've been pushed over or fell over. Look at this. That's not good, is it? And I'm walking on top of them as well because it's just grass here. Look. I'm not even sure if this is where they're buried or they just put them there. Probably are buried, yeah, like. Communication isn't going so great here, I must admit. I've asked several questions and nobody's answered. But I should be used to that these days. I should be used to that. I never seem to get used to it. I never seem to get used to it. Does anybody else get used to getting ignored online? Because I certainly don't, but whatever. You just have to deal with it the best way you can. Right. And my shopping delivery comes in less than an hour and a half. But there's still time to talk to some ghosts before my shopping arrives. I would say so, wouldn't you? Anyway, the hell with it. I'm going to put the spirit box on. Did I disappear there? Hiya, Billy. How you doing? I've got the spirit box on. How are you doing today, Billy? There's a Billy right in front of us here, William Maxwell. He probably thinks I'm talking to him. Well, I'll take any answer from this Billy. Are you? It's not the ghosts, I don't think. I can't hear this very well in here, to be honest with you. Can you hear the spirit box, anyone? Can you hear it loud and clear? William Maxwell is here. William, can you hear me right now? If you're here, hello, William. Hello. Who just said Elizabeth and William? Are you here? I thought I heard someone say something about here. William, did you just say you were here? Or something similar to that? I should have put my headphones on. I didn't bring them. Can you hear the spirit box okay in the chat? Did you confirm yes or no? Is there anyone here in the cemetery that can hear me or see me at this very moment? Drizzle? There's a green fly on us. Get the hell off. He's off. You can't hear it. You can't hear the spirit box, Billy. You should be able to. Oh, don't say it. You must be able to hear. I did a test before I left the house. It grew loud and clear when I did the test. I did a slight live streaming for a few seconds and then checked it, and the Spirit Box was on loud and clear. Can you hear the radio? Anyone? The radio, the Spirit Box, basically. Well, I mean, can you hear like voices coming through other than mine right now? Trump will go to hell, like the rest of them, where they belong, burning in the pits of hell. All of them. Shouldn't have said that on here. Probably get in trouble there. Anyway, I didn't say who I was talking about. I meant just the bad people. The bad people in the world. They all need to go to hell and don't come back. A little. It should be louder than that. How you got your volume up, Billy? How high is your volume on your phone? If you're watching on the phone, that is. Could be a TV or a computer or something similar. Mary Laffey. Hello, Mary. There's my name on this one. I'm famous. Hello, Ian. How are you doing? Can you guess where I am, Ian? Ian, can you confirm? Can you hear the Spirit Box? Is there anybody here who's a demonic entity who's been doing stuff to my body in various places? That's correct, Ian. Well done. You get 50 points for that. Is there any demonic entities or evil spirits here who have been attacking me night and day for the last several years? What have you got to say for yourselves? What have you got to say for yourselves? What's that, Ian? No what? What's the no to? I should have put headphones on. If anyone's watching this, it might, if you've got some free time, it might be best checking this back once it's re-uploaded as a video to check see if there's any responses, because you don't always hear them at the time when you're asking the questions. You have to play them back before you can start hearing them. You hear bits and pieces sometimes, but you don't hear everything until you play it back. You can't hear the Spirit Box. What the hell's going on? I did a test before it came out. It definitely worked before. Got a separate little box with a tree in it down here. Look at this. Have you seen this name here? Look, Septimus Alexander Cooper. Septimus Alexander Cooper, and my name at the bottom, Gordon. Is there a Gordon here or a Septimus Alexander? This is not going well if nobody can hear the Spirit Box now. Is it? No, it's not. If this is not recording the Spirit Box, I might be wasting my time. James Colson Rutter. James, are you here? Hello, James. How are you doing tonight? All right, then. Thanks for dropping in, Ian. I hope you enjoy your tea. What are you having? Yorkshire pudding and Brussels sprouts. There's some little toys down here. Oh, little snow globe thing down here. I like these stones. There's like little crystal things. I wonder if they've got any protection qualities. These things. Yeah, like sweets, doesn't it? Uh oh, what's happening here? Whoop, falling over. I'm drunk. I'm not drunk, but you know what I mean. So, can anyone confirm in the chat? Please, can you tell us? Can you hear the spirit box or not? Can anyone hear the spirit box? Oh. Thinking I'm still here. I haven't faded away. I can still hear. I can still see my hands. You can't hear anything at all, Billy. Nothing. Just me. I'll try restarting it. It might make the chat go off a minute. Hang on. Right. I've restarted it. Is there any difference? Can anyone hear the spirit box yet? Or not? I'm taking a chance with you guys. Turn me back on it. Some people come on as well. You can't hear anything, Billy. I don't believe this. I never have any luck. I never have any luck whatsoever. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I don't know. Anyway. Well, I can hear it. I hope it's recording onto the live stream at least. It should be because I did a test in the house. I did a short live stream for a few seconds long with the spirit box running before I left. And then I uploaded it, re-uploaded it as unlisted, and then played it back. And the spirit box was there. You could hear it fine. So I don't know why it's not coming through on here then, live. That's just strange. That is very strange. Very strange indeed. We just had somebody from Russia in here a minute ago. In the chat, I mean, not in the cemetery. But just to clarify, is there anybody here that likes this war memorial? Anyone? No, you don't then. Are you a supporter of war or are you highly against it? Let us know. Do you like the war or wars or are you against it? Is there any soldiers here? Any military personnel? Any army squadron people? Tank operators? Tank drivers? Anything? Soldiers? I don't know. I like how they have this grass trimmed really neatly. The rest isn't as neat, but this bit is. Wonder why that is. I wonder why. I've just realised something. There's a fresh burial over here with no name on. Look at this. You're against the war, Billy, are you? I'm against all violence, all evil, and everything. Anyone evil? I'll start again. Anyone evil in this world can go to hell, and they should stay there and never come back. Put it that way. I wonder why this one's not got a headstone or anything, or no plaque, nothing. It's fairly recent, this, by the looks of it. Is there somebody buried here? Is the person that's buried here? Are you here right now? Funky Nut Blast? What does that mean? Sidgwick? And why can you not have stabilization when you're alive? It sucks. What's Funky Nut Blast? Is the person who's buried here with me right now? How are you doing? And can you possibly tell me your name? Nope. Didgewick, can you hear the spirit box by any chance? Maybe there's some people in the chat can't hear it. I don't know. Hang on. I better get my bike in a minute. I don't trust leaving it over here too far away. Like, I want to go over here a minute. Oops. Oh. Hello, Caitlin. How are you doing? Your sister's here walking the dog. I just saw someone walking the dog. Where did they go again? They went in the direction towards the main gate, down the bottom end. Is that your sister? She had a white top on, I think, or light coloured. Can you hear the spirit box, Caitlin, by any chance? I think everybody else in here is deaf. I'm not sure. Like, it was working when I tested it before I left the house. I can hear it, but nobody else seems to be able to hear it. So here we have a very nice grave here with lots of white. Got a, what do you call these things? Square things with names on. So it's Frederick Gray, Bernetta Gray, and Alfred George Gray, and Bernetta. Can't read that a bit. It's covered up with the flowers. Clue. Bernetta Clue. Or Cleo? Clue? Something like that. Damn. I hope it records when the video gets re-uploaded. That's what I'm hoping. Who's reactive? Caitlin? Who's reactive? Do you visit this cemetery yourself, Caitlin? You don't know where somebody called Isabel Patterson's buried by any chance? Isabel and William Patterson and son David. Because I can't find it to save my life. The dog doesn't like people. All right, why is that then? Any particular reason? Amy Horn. Horn? Is that Horn or Horny? It's got an E on the end, so I'm not sure. Anyone know if that's Horn or Horny? Because Horn usually doesn't have an E on the end, does it? It's a nice headstone, though. 1985, this is from. I don't think many of the dogs where I live like people, to be honest with you. I don't like them much either myself. But I prefer cats. Cats are a lot less hassle. And they're quieter as well, apart from sometimes on the night time they hear them screaming and stuff. But it's another story, isn't it? That's another story. I think this live stream just got split into 2 or 3 bits. That's great. Robert Thompson, Bob. Ivy Thompson, 2022. Is there anybody here in the cemetery that can hear me or see me right now? Hello? I should have worn my headphones. 24/7. No, I'm not. It's not the same cemetery as last night. I haven't been sleeping in here. Last night was in Gateshead. This is Hebburn now. Ice cream for tea? You don't have ice cream for tea. That'll not feed you. You'll fade away if you just eat ice cream for tea. I haven't even had my dinner yet. Never mind my tea. Look at this. What's it? Are the grown cabbages on here or something? What the hell is it? Is it lettuce or cabbages? I think it's cabbages or something. I don't know. What are you growing on your grave? Or what's somebody else growing on your grave? What is it? Is it cabbages? Is it flowers? I don't know. Flowers. Tommy Flynn. And how are you doing there, Carl, by the way? Does anyone know what my name is? In the cemetery, not the chat. I think people in the chat already know what my name is. What's it? Is that all you eat? Like junk food? Um, Thomas Andrew Towers. Anyone know him? Does anyone know any of the people in these graves who are in the chat right now? Yes, someone shouted Mister. Who said Mister? I've heard you say that a few times. Your name's Gordon, by the way, not Mister. Mr. Gordon. You can call us Mr. Gordon if you like. Mr. Gordon. I like this one. This is very neat soil here with a little bunch of watercress or something planted there. I don't know where it is. I haven't got long in yet because it starts at 8 o'clock, unfortunately, because the local town's council are a bit tyrannical. They don't let people, the general public, come in here after 8 o'clock. It becomes a prison at 8 o'clock if you're locked in here. That is. Ghostbuster name. Why do I need a Ghostbuster name? Ghostbusters try to get rid of ghosts. Well, I'm trying to get rid of some of them, but not all of them. I'm using the spirit box right now, Cedric. You just can't hear it. You need to put your headphones on. There's a fox here. And what did the fox say? What did the fox say? I don't know what he said. What did he say? The spirit box is on right now, Cedric, but it's not coming through in the chat for some reason. I can hear it. Nobody else can. I don't know why that is. Look at Roy Jeremy. I thought it said Ron Jeremy there for a minute. I'm thinking he's not in here, is he? He's not even dead yet, I don't think. Ron Jeremy buried in Hebburn Cemetery when he's not even dead yet. That would be quite something, wouldn't it? Ron Jeremy. John W. Bradley. Nice pink flowers here. And white ones as well. There's one fell over down here. Me? Live streaming on YouTube.
Get a sandwich.
Pardon?
You get a sandwich.
Sandwich? Oh, you've been watching us, like? Oh, it's you! I had no idea. Did you not know I was already here?
No, no.
I thought you might have saw I was on
No,
and then come along. All right, I didn't recognize you. I've only seen a little picture of you like this.
Are you all right?
Not really. No, I've got the spirit box on. No one can bloody hear it in the chat.
Right.
Yeah, it's not coming through. I did a test in the house. I uploaded a brief live stream with the spirit box on, and then played it back, and it was on, but they can't hear it live.
Right.
So I don't know why it's not working. Murder. Do you often come in here like, do you?
Yeah, for a walk every.
All right.
Just bought the house where Railroads was, you know.
Where the Gary Newman video was shot. Yeah, he's probably in your living room. That big square building. Yeah. Eh?
Did you get a still water?
I got some yesterday, but it had lime and mint in it. It didn't have regular water. The other one was sparkling, and then it was lime and mint. No regular water. And yeah, I got something anyway, but I prefer the proper water, you know. I know. I don't like that though. Why they shut it? It's a public place. I know they've had vandalism, but the vandals, if they want in, they just hop over the wall. Yeah. Yeah, no. But here they don't bury people there anymore. Just put people to existing graves. They don't have any new plots put in.
I've got a few documents in there.
Have you?
That's
All right.
That's where my mum and me nana and all them are.
All right. Do you want to be on the stream closer?
I didn't want to take the dog on me.
All right. Right. Well, you're on at a distance. Just like the famous Bette Midler song, From a Distance. And Cliff Richard sang it as well. All right. Thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's nice of you to say. Thanks very much. Right. Enjoy the rest of your dog walk. Right. See you there then. Sure. Right. What have I missed here? It's a nice evening for a stroll. It's a bit chilly in here actually. It was boiling yesterday, whereas there's like a chill in the air tonight. That was Nicholas. He's one of my viewers on YouTube. I didn't know who the hell it was. He's saying, "What you doing?" I says, "I'm doing a live stream on YouTube." He says, "It's me, man, Nicholas." That was funny. I had no idea it was him because I didn't recognize him because I've only seen a little picture of him. I think I clicked on his pictures once, but I can't remember what he looked like. Oh well. I like how you can change the camera backwards and forwards on here, like. Just to confirm, I'm still here. In case anyone thought I'd evaporated or anything. You know, just in case. But I'll point it forwards again because you want to see my ugly mug on here the whole time. There we go. We've got William Nutley, Sylvia May Nutley. Hey, they've got a little lamppost over here. Look at this. Can you see that lamppost? Look at this. Little white lamppost, like Victorian style, like the ones in Mountain Village. See that? Next to the red flowers and the holly and the ivy. The holly and the ivy all here in Heaven Cemetery. We got some more down there. The spirit box isn't coming through very loud for me right now either, but I can still sort of hear it a bit. What time is it? Oh, 20 to 8. 20 to 8. The place shuts soon. I'm going to get kicked out soon. I did get kicked out the other night when I was shooting a video in here. The guy pulled up in his car next to us and says, "Oh, well, we're shutting now." More famous than Alan, you're joking, aren't you? He's probably got more fame now that his partner in crime on the investigations is locked up for 14 years for doing things he shouldn't have done. You're with the flashing blade on Metro FM. Just gonna whip out me what's it. Not appropriate in the cemetery though. Anyway. A smaller grave here, Kevin Scott Dowling. It was Kenny D. He's called Kenny Dick. He was the guy that had the night vision camera on Alan Robson's investigations on his Ghost Historian channel here on YouTube. Do you know the guy? Kenny. It's the one he was always talking to on his investigations with him. Kenny. What's that, Kenny, over there? Look, Kenny. Look, there's a woman. There's a woman in a white dress over there, Kenny. Look at. Who's that? You know what I'm on about, right? Kenny. Apparently he was messing with some kid or kids. I don't know how many. One in particular I heard about. I think it was a girl or something. Young underage girl. And she reported him and he's now knocked up in the slammer, basically, for 14 years. If you just look up the story on online, you should be able to find it. Kenny Dick, friend of Alan Robson. They didn't mention Alan Robson like on the story, like, funnily enough. But that's what happened. I don't know all the details, obviously. I just know roughly what went on. Kathleen Elizabeth Kidger. Can anyone at all in the chat hear the spirit box yet? It'll be interesting to see if the spirit box is on the recording when I re-upload the video. It probably won't be, judging by what everyone's saying in here. Like, I can't hear it. Yeah. Oh, it's alright. It's back again. What's that? He said, that's mad, mate. Funny, Alan was what? Was washing. He's off bad. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Washing, he's off bad, laugh out loud. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Oh, this is a recent one over here, I think. But it's in an old grave, but it's a recent burial. Look at all the flowers here. It's somebody's mom, apparently. All right, I thought he just did one the other night, didn't he? I'm sure he did. It was called the Blah, B-L-A-H, the Blah. Peter Campbell, 2017. There's a space next to him on the headstone for somebody else to be put in here. It's kind of. What does everyone think about that when they've got the person's name on one side, but they leave a space for the other person? It's a bit. I don't know. You know what I mean? There's a photograph on this one. Catherine Hodgson. Can I get close on your bike, unfortunately, to get the picture on properly? Catherine Hodgson, 2018. Nice flowers on here and nice blue crystal things, whatever they're called. Huh. Well, he did one last week after it was announced. I know for a fact he. Where was he again? I forgot now. I can't remember. John McManus here from 2023. Does anyone know John McManus from Hebburn? I presume he was from Hebburn. Hiya, Craig. How are you doing? I'm just in the cemetery, but it shuts in about 15 minutes' time. This one closes at 8 o'clock, which I hate. I don't like it how they close the cemetery here. And it's like a mad panic trying to get a video shot before the place gets locked up. But here's a picture of John McManus with a pint. Look, anyone know him? Anyone know him? Does he look familiar to anyone in the chat? Lillian Doris Gibbs. Could she be related to the Bee Gees? Well, the Bee Gees don't have an S on the end, do they? All right. What sort of beer you got? Is it lager or is it proper beer or what? I don't drink beer or anything. I've barely had any wine for a while because I have to have painkillers every goddamn night. And you can't drink wine with painkillers, unfortunately. So, By the way, I'm in a different cemetery, Craig. This one's Hebburn Cemetery. Hebburn. And the spirit box has just gone off. I had the spirit box on, but nobody can hear it. Peggy Spenceley. All right, Stella. I think I saw someone in here called Stella. Not tonight, like some other time it was, I think. Anyway. I'm going to have to find a seat. I need to sit down a minute. Moore. Not Dudley Moore. Dudley Moore is dead, though, and he is buried. I've seen his grave on findagrave.com. Yeah, Hebburn Cemetery. Stephen Moore, 2021. Tragically taken, it says. Does that mean he was in some sort of an accident? Yeah, motorbike on the grave. He must have had a motorbike accident. Stephen, are you here? Hello? Hang on a minute, I haven't got the spirit box. It's gone off. The stream's died. Well, it's in the right place for that then. It's appropriate, highly appropriate that it's died. Did you have to re-enter the stream? As long as I'm not crossing the streams, that's all that matters, really. These are very bright orange flowers here. Orange everywhere. Did you have to re-enter the chat? Did it go completely? I'll try and... Right, I've just got the spirit box back on. Can anyone hear it yet? Edith Isabella Teasdale from 2017. No, it's William. No. 2017 and William Teasdale 2019. Billy. All right. Well, thanks for letting us know about that. Hello? Who just said hello? I heard someone say hello on the spirit box. Who just said hello? I heard somebody say hello. Could you confirm your name, please? The person that just said hello. Dennis Fearon with one N. 1994. And who's Margaret? 2023. Nice angels over there. It's back. Can you hear the spirit box, Craig? You doubt it. Someone just said they doubt it. What are you doubting? What are you doubting? What's these rocks doing over here? There's some suspicious rocks on the corner of the grass here. Who put these here? I don't know what them rocks are there for, but I'm not sure. Andy Averill, 2001. Is there anybody here in the cemetery that can hear me? I've got 10 minutes left to talk to you. But they're going to shut the gates in a minute. Like 10 minutes, 5 minutes even. Can't hear it. All right, thanks for letting us know, Craig. Oh, well, it was worth a try. But I did a test in the house, Craig, before I left. And I uploaded it unlisted. And when I played it back, the spirit box was on the recording of the live stream. I just tested it for a few seconds, though. After, probably back home. Why, like? I've got to get my shopping delivery. It's coming in 8:30. 8:30. My shopping delivery is coming at 8:30. The church in the middle, by the way, over there. I'll try and get a closer look. I'm going to get locked in here in a minute. Hurry up. Help! I'm going to get locked in the cemetery. I've got the bike, so I can't go over the wall. All right. Thanks for letting us know, Dan. No, just back home. There's the church in the middle. Nice big tree here. I'm surprised someone hasn't tried to chop this down and use it as a Christmas tree. More like Chevy Chase in Christmas Vacation. It's big enough for Chevy Chase to use for next Christmas. All right. Where's your first spot going to be for your first live stream outside then? Time is it now? Uh-oh. The guy in the car is going to come any minute and lock the gates. There's a massive grave here. Oh, here he is. Not 8 o'clock yet, though. It's not 8 o'clock. Eh? All right, cheers. There he is, told you. He said he's locking up. But he says you've got 5 minutes left. I better end this live stream, or I'll not get out quick enough. It's all the way down there, the gate. Think along the canal under the creepy bridge. What's that then? Yeah, it is. I got it on 4K the Christmas vacation. No, he didn't. And if he did, you wouldn't be getting it. That is a certainty. I don't put up with tyranny. Even the police can't ask for your ID unless you've committed a crime or are suspected of committing a crime. Right, anyway. Oh, I've just sat on me water. Fuck. Oops, I swore. Anyway, I've got it. Oh, shit. I've got to end the live stream now, everyone. I got right down there to the gate before he locks it. So thanks very much for joining, everyone. And I'd be interested to see if the spirit box records on the re-upload. I probably won't though. Yeah, I'll have to go because he's waiting down there. Right, okay. Bye for now, Sedgwick. Bye for now, Craig. Bye for now, Dan. And bye for now, Billy, if you're still here. I'll see you all in the next one, next video or next live stream. Okay? So thanks again. Hope you have a very good night. So speak to you later. Bye for now.